What's poppin', y'all? It's your girl Mickay. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. And if this is your first time visiting my channel, welcome, and I'm so happy that you are here. Today's video, we are going to be talking about the 10 reasons why I chose to study in Accra, Ghana as my study abroad site. For those who don't know, I am a sophomore in college. I attend New York University, which is in Manhattan. And NYU allows us to study abroad. They have a lot of study abroad sites, such as Abu Dhabi, London, Paris, etc. But I chose Accra, Ghana as my study abroad site. A lot of y'all have asked me, like, what are you doing in Africa? Why are you in Ghana? Like, what do you, like, how is this related to school? Stuff like that. And so I just wanted to, like, give y'all 10 reasons why I chose to be here for a whole spring semester. And just kind of like lay it out, I guess, just because a lot of people have been asking me kind of the same question. So we just gonna get right into the video. So basically the first reason why I chose to study away at NYU Accra is because I wanted to go somewhere that wasn't westernized. I wanted to experience cultures in a society that did not follow the exact same way as America, because like, I don't know, I just didn't see the point in studying somewhere that was exactly like America. And obviously Ghana is not like America in many ways. So the second reason was to get out of my comfort zone. Before I came to Ghana, I had never even left the United States. Like, I had been completely just like living life in only seeing one perspective, experiencing one way, and things like that. And so I kind of just like wanted to get out of my comfort zone, experience new food, new dance, new language, new people, and just kind of like step outside of what I was so used to. The third reason is because I wanted to expand my knowledge by seeing Africa for myself. My family is Cape Verdean, and Cape Verde is located on the west coast of Africa. So I do know a lot about my African culture at least. But I wanted to experience like Africa for myself. Like, it's one thing for my family members to tell me about Cape Verde, to tell me about Africa, and the place that they've been, but I wanted to experience it firsthand. I wanted to see like, what is Ghana like? What is the people like? How do they interact? And I wanted to like just stop being ignorant to what I didn't know and just learn about somewhere like firsthand. Or the fourth reason that I came to Ghana is because it was the cheapest, I'm pretty sure, it was the cheapest NYU abroad site. The other sites are pretty expensive, not only in terms of travel, but in terms of like living there. And so since I would be spending 4 months in a new place, I had to think strategically, like in terms of money. And so the ticket to Ghana itself was pretty expensive. Like, I mean, you're traveling outside the country, it was, you know, obviously expensive. But like actually, you know, living here and, you know, doing things is not as expensive. And so if it was gonna be good for my pocket, I just felt like it was a win-win situation. So the fifth reason, sorry y'all, I'm looking at my laptop because I have these things like written out. So the fifth reason was to learn about Ghana's history and how it relates to me as a Cape Verdean woman. Basically, I wanted to compare my culture with Ghana's culture. Since both of the countries are in Africa, what are the similarities? What are the differences? How do I relate to Ghanaians? How do Ghanaians relate to Cape Verdeans as a whole? And how do our histories connect? How do they not connect? How do they relate? You know, like things like that. Just kind of like compare and contrast the two countries to each other. And then also, one of the biggest, like, I was like, you know what? The warmth. It is hot here in Ghana, and like it is always either 80 degrees, not even like, it's always like 84 or above. It is warm and just, I love the heat, I love the sun. Like I don't know, the sun makes me happy. I didn't want to be in a place where like I would experience winter, because in New York winter is like 8 months, I swear, and I did not want to go through that again. So I was like, I'm gonna go somewhere warm during winter time, and I'm gonna just have like a year-long summer. And that's basically what I'm doing right now, and I'm really enjoying it. Another reason why I chose to study in Ghana was for the internship opportunities. NYU Accra really promotes the fact that they have a lot of volunteering opportunities and a lot of internship opportunities. And to build my resume and just kind of like work in a place that was completely new to me, I thought like having an internship at a study away site would just like really be great. So I'm currently interning at an NGO in Accra, and it's honestly one of the best things I've experienced. I'm interacting with a lot of children. I'm learning how an NGO works, because one day I might want to open an NGO myself, and so like I'm learning a lot of things, and I really do appreciate the fact that I can intern here, even though like I'm not here on a work visa or anything. Like I still have that opportunity. Another reason why I chose to study here was basically to humble myself. I feel like in America, I'm gonna speak for myself, I had a lot of, you know, things just at my fingertips, and like everything was so easily accessible, and I just wanted to like kind of humble myself and like experience a place where things aren't as easy to get, or resources aren't as easy to find, and people just live a much more simple life. I feel like I've never experienced such a simple life as I am here, and I'm really grateful for this opportunity and just a chance to like live a completely different way. Like you're just happy with whatever it is that you have, kind of thing. And so I just like wanted to humble myself and understand that I am very, you know, privileged and blessed with all the things in my life, and like coming here has really taught me that, and it's also just allowed me to like take in like just a simple lifestyle that I really do love, and that has made me extremely happy. The next reason, and it's kind of an obvious reason why I chose to study in Ghana, I am an African Studies minor at NYU, and so obviously in Ghana there are a lot of African Studies courses that fulfill the requirements for classes, and I came here because I'm like, well, you know, knock out the requirements but also like enjoy Africa. So basically I'm here on like African soil, studying its history, studying the people, the society, the cultures, while also like completely engaging in that same culture, that same society, being on that same soil. And the last reason that I came to Accra, Ghana, was because it's Africa. I'm African. I wanted to be, you know, closer to where my family comes from, and kind of just like understand myself, like my identity a lot better, and just, I don't know, like come to the motherland, like actually come here and experience it for myself. I feel like Africa, being here and witnessing all of its amazingness, and you know, stepping out of my ignorance, stepping out of like the things that I didn't know, and just like learning so many things about a beautiful place that not everyone not everyone appreciates or talks about as something, a place that's so amazing. I wanted to experience it firsthand, and just like also be able to show people through my YouTube and through like my videos and my Instagram and things like that, that like Africa is poppin', Ghana is poppin'. You know, traveling throughout Africa has been such a blessing and has been so amazing for me. And I just feel like being here honestly has been one of the best life experiences that I have had. I've learned so much about Ghana, about Africa, about myself, and it's been like such an amazing experience. And I don't know, like Africa has become like my peace. It's become like another home for me. I feel so connected to this entire continent. It's actually ridiculous. And like, I don't know, being here has just made me so happy. It's made me a new person, honestly. Like I love the person that Ghana has turned me into. It's made me see life in a completely different perspective. It's made me see people in a different way. Everyone is so welcoming. Everyone wants you to feel like you belong. And it's just, I don't know, it's been an amazing experience. I am having the time of my life, and I'm honestly so sad to say that I'm only here for one more month, like seriously. But best believe I am coming back. Like, I'm coming back. I'm literally coming back, and I don't know, Ghana has been like a dream come true for me. So basically, those are my 10 reasons why I chose to study in Accra, Ghana. If y'all have any more questions for me in terms of like studying abroad, being in Africa, like places to visit, things like that, let me know. Hit my DM on Instagram at aka Mickay. I also want to say that whatever pathway in life that you are on the right one. The pathway that you are on was made for you specifically. It was perfectly paved out for you. Walk upon it proudly. Be proud of yourself. Understand that you are doing great. I hope y'all enjoyed watching this video. Thank you so much for rocking with me. Before you go, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to follow me on the socials. My Instagram is @AKMickay and my Twitter is @AKMickey_. Thank y'all for always rocking with me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.